Right from the very first frames we are greeted by iconic music. It's a light, fairy tale and incredibly beautiful motif that leaves no one indifferent. But here comes the surprise. It turns out all of this was just a parody, a complete subversion of an actual movie we're about to see. Shrek rips a page out of the storybook, using it as a toilet paper, and suddenly we hear modern music paired with a montage of his daily routine. In doing so, the film brilliantly creates a contrast between classic fairy tales and what we are actually going to see in Shrek, namely turning those fairy tales completely on their heads. And of course, this beginning is mega legendary, set to the music of Smash Mouth. It is absolute top tier. The montage also showcases Shrek's lifestyle in all its glory, immediately letting us understand exactly who this character is. It's mind-blowing how the movie's graphics are still top-notch even in 2026. Absolutely insane. Massive respect to the animators and artists. And this is where we meet Donkey, who is running away. The interaction between Shrek and Donkey is brilliant. Love how Shrek wanted to scare him away but fails and is genuinely confused. This dialogue is flowing so naturally, it's beautiful. It is because their characters are clashing. Shrek doesn't want to do anything with Donkey, while the latter wants to make a friend. And Donkey's banter doesn't grate on your ears at all. It's super cool and natural. And right then the fairy tale creatures invade Shrek's swamp. This is where our hero gets his motivation. He has to find Farquaad to get rid of the, well, you know who. Next we are introduced to the main villain. He is torturing the gingerbread man. What a jerk. He ends up with the great and powerful magic mirror, which shows him 3 princesses, and Farquaad chooses the third one, Fiona. There is the second piece of the puzzle, because this exact moment will resurface later in the plot and ruin things for our beloved Shrek. All the hooks are set, all the Chekhov's guns are loaded. I also love how fast the plot moves. Not a single scene feels like a filler, which is awesome. The song is great and oh my god, there is a camera in the medieval town. But it doesn't break the immersion because they've already established that this story is tied to modernity. Then we are treated to a musical brawl set to Bad Reputation, pure gold. That night fight is just mind-blowing, I absolutely love it. Shrek is genuinely having fun during it and looks so happy when the crowd applauds him. Feels like a massive hint that he actually likes people and doesn't want to alienate himself from them. And this is where that setup about Fiona comes into play. Our hero Shrek is granted the honor of rescuing her from the clutches of the monster. The gun has fired. The only thing I don't fully get is why Farquaad banished the fairy tale creatures in the first place. There is no explanation given. And here we have it. Ogres are like onions, they both have layers. It's great that the movie highlights the complexity of its protagonist and shows he is not as simple as he seems. And boom, the dragon encounter! A female dragon. And Donkey totally charms her. For once his long tongue actually comes in handy. But then we are introduced to Fiona, a lady who can definitely stand up for herself. Here we see Shrek's unorthodox methods, which completely baffle Fiona. Yeah, he's not your typical knight, but that's exactly why he managed to save her when the other failed. Except she was definitely not expecting an ogre. But then she asks to camp out for the night so they don't travel in the dark. I wonder why. Next up is Shrek's therapy session. I love how the dialogue builds up to the boiling point, and then Shrek gives in and admits his resentment towards the world because nobody wants anything to do with an ogre since they are scary. Meanwhile, Farquaad is staring at the TV screen with Fiona on it, which is hilarious. Man literally subscribed to her OnlyFans. And then we get the meme face Shrek. Moving on, there is the Robin Hood musical number, which Fiona interrupts by beating the crap out of everyone. Nowadays, this is the norm because we live in a world of woke and strong and independent women. Back then it was still subversive. After that we get a scene of Fiona and Shrek interacting, which helps them to bond. The montage works perfectly for this too. The following dialogue also builds the relationship. And then boom! It's revealed that Fiona turns into an ogre every night. Oh my god. It's cool to see Shrek practicing his speech for Fiona like a teenager. It's really sweet. And the fact that he eavesdropped at the worst possible moment is just tragic. Meanwhile, Lord Farquaad and Fiona meet face to face, and she is clearly not thrilled. Next is the melancholy montage, which works wonders for the atmosphere and perfectly captures the character's mood. But Donkey comes back and Shrek regrets not listening to him. Such a great moment. It's so cool how Shrek tosses Donkey up so he can see what's happening inside the church. Then the marriage is almost official. They are about to kiss and Shrek bursts in with "I object!" An excellent move. After this, Fiona lays her cards on the table. By the night she is a monster, but he doesn't care. They try to capture them though. So what's the play? Farquaad gets eaten, and as it turns out, an ogre and a princess can love each other. An absolutely amazing movie that didn't become this popular for nothing. Can't wait for Shrek 5 so we can roast it. Goodbye.
Subscribe to the channel.